Hey guys, thank you for following me and hopping onto my channel. I just would like to share my journey and my mommy makeover experience. I got a lot of questions that I would love to answer. Hopefully I can try to get it all in today. If not, I will definitely do part two. So stay tuned. If I do not get to answer everyone's questions, I do apologize. So question number one. Did you get work done before having kids? So, as you guys all saw, I did post a picture of before having children. I did not get any work done before I had my kids. I was blessed naturally. Yes, and that's why it was very hard on me after having kids to look at my belly and be like, oh, I had this all done. I had it all before, and it was a little bit difficult for me to kind of accept my body after having all my three amazing, beautiful children. So the second question is how I found my doctor. So I was really on a journey of finding the perfect doctor for me. And I actually came across Dr. Grossman's page through another plastic surgeon. And when I saw this other plastic surgeon who was based in Miami, I saw Dr. Grossman teaching him his technique that he is famous for on his tummy tucks, for example. Dr. Grossman does not use drains as opposed to other doctors, they use drains. So it's really tough recovering after a drain. So me having young kids and staying active, I really wanted to try to recover quicker than other people recover from their tummy tuck procedures having drains. So, and plus he's more of like, he advertises himself as organic plastic surgeon, which also is very catchy, but I like his method. I like how he likes to do things with your natural fat. So that's what really triggered me to work with him. And also I read a lot of great reviews on recovering sooner and the quality of the recovery was really great with him, because I did speak to a lot of girls after they had their tummy tucks, how their recovery was horrible. And I actually got blessed with my recovery because I chose the right doctor, again, for me. And I will get into more details about the recovery and exactly how and what I did, okay? Before deciding to do the surgery, I did have to go on a diet. And it's a very simple diet. Basically, when you wake up, you just obviously drink water and have something warm as well, coffee or tea. First is water, then coffee and tea. And basically eating a lot of greens and protein throughout the day. And I cut out bread, okay? Before I went to do surgery, I cut out all bread, gluten. Basically, I had a very high fiber and high protein diet. After I had my surgery, I did have to continue with the diet. No carbs in the diet at all. That was very hard for me because I love carbs, and I'm sure all of you do. That's my weakness, but I tend to balance it out now. I did not have carbs before my surgery and after my surgery because it would have made my recovery harder. And after my surgery, after I did have like a little piece of bagel, oh boy, my stomach was in pain for a good 3 hours. Yeah, carbs really killed me after the surgery, which I stayed away from, obviously, for quite some time. Let's go on to the next question. Did you like his work, or could you find better? So I personally love his work. I will never regret anything I did with him. I think I healed amazingly. My results are great. And of course, after you do any type of surgery, you have to maintain your body. If you do lipo and you think, in like 3 months you can start eating the way you ate before, you will gain it all back, but in different parts of your body. All right, so you have to maintain your body no matter what you do. If you do tummy tuck, if you do breast lift, if you do fat transfer, if you do lipo, any of these things require for you to maintain your body. And what do I mean by maintaining? Eating clean. Okay, you don't have to be on a strict diet, but you could definitely benefit in eating clean, dieting exercising, staying active, being fit. Make sure you have plenty of water, hydrate yourself. When you don't hydrate yourself properly, you'll be surprised so many different types of diseases happen because of not hydrating your body. People get headaches for no reason. They think, oh, I drank enough, I ate enough, I still get headaches. No, headaches is the number one signs of dehydration, okay? Also, when you don't get enough sleep, it stresses out your body. So you really have to maintain a healthy lifestyle, okay? And what else? So yes, as far as that, I am very happy with this doctor and I will recommend him for everybody. He's amazing. He was always on the phone when I needed him, when I needed his assistance. After my surgery, I was there every week for a whole 6 months. And then after that, a year checkup. So he's very supportive. His team is very supportive. He's constantly, checking on you the couple of days of your surgery. And you actually have to go to him the next day of your surgery. So, and I definitely went the next day and it was painful, but I was a trooper. I was able to do it. Next question. Did I have local anesthesia or general anesthesia? I definitely had general anesthesia. The surgery, again, everyone's timing is different on how long the surgery is because it depends on what you're getting done. So my surgery, I think, was about 4 hours, I believe, 4 to 5 hours. I did get propofol, if I'm saying it correct, I don't know. But that's basically the name of the anesthesia. I got general anesthesia, yes. And last question before I end, how much was it? So for everyone, it's different. I know he did raise his prices now, but depending on what you're doing exactly, I'll tell you, he's not cheap. He is pricey. However, I rather find a great doctor where I'll do the work. I'll get the work done one time and not have to find another doctor where, he's cheaper, but yet he can butcher you and then you have to find a different doctor, to fix it. So obviously you don't want to pay twice. So I found him. Yes, he is a little bit pricey, but he was worth every penny. I know somebody who got a tummy tuck and she had to go to the hospital because her doctor wasn't able to see her, or he couldn't contact her. She couldn't contact him. So, for me, I rather stick with a doctor who's a little bit more expensive and who will be there for me when I need him. Obviously, I wasn't, the type to call him every hour or so. But his team is also great to support you on. So, that's all for today. I hope I answered as many questions as I could. I will definitely have a part 2 coming up, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe at Violetta Gabrielov and and let me know if you have any questions, comment below, and I will definitely try to answer the new questions on part 2. Thank you guys. Toodles.